Hi YouTube. Here we have a game of Dominion, shocking I know, against an elite knitter. That is how I'm going to parse that. Um, well, we have the Apothecary Native Village combo. We have Taxman, we have Jack, we have Colonies, is important to note. Tactician is the only plus buy. There's also King's Court, and the only thing that draws much is Apothecary. Um, Apothecary Native Village, I mean, it works, but it's sort of slow. And I want to say that there will be something faster. On the other hand, what else is there? Big money. Um, so let's go for it, I guess. Potion. And now I need to remember. I need to get more coppers. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4 coppers. Well, you know what? That can't be a good deck. That's too slow. But okay, I mean it can help speed me up. Still don't want silver, so I can get sage here, and that'll be fine. And then Taxman maybe to turn golds into platina. I don't want to turn coppers into other stuff with it, so I can just keep getting sages until then. He goes for Jack and something conventional. Let's Chancellor this thing. And he goes for Tactician. The problem I'm going to run into with Sages, at least potentially, is they don't trip on Apothecaries. Although I guess they can maybe interact with Apothecaries anyway, with the reordering. So that could be neat. Here, let's see what he goes for. King's Court is such a tempting thing, but I don't think it's much good here because there's not really any enticing targets. So here's where these interact. I can play Sage there, then Apothecary these, then play Sage here, skip those, get my 6, get my gold. And, well, Taxman as a terminal should be okay. Want to get the estates on top and not waste this Sage. So, Sage on bottom. Yeah. Then the gold, then estate, then estate. Sage skips these, and I get another gold. Okay. So the Apothecary Sage, the only nice interaction really is that I can skip all of my green cards. Well, all of my estates with it, not all my green cards. Eventually this could cause problems. And platinum there. So skip that guy. 8. You know what? One more gold before I head for Taxman. Which I'm actually not going to play this Apothecary so that I can get my Taxman right now. He's not going to have any golds, which be annoying. But oh well. And I can start picking up native villages potentially at some point. In fact, I think this is all the treasures I'm going to want. And I'm mostly going to be using Taxman and these cards. Okay, 8. This is 11, and I can get my colony here. He gets his first colony here, or does he go for more of a build-up? Keep in mind that he's been trashing some estates, so that'll give me a slight perk in points. But I really want to be buying these cards and colonies. He gets Taxman. Boy, I don't know about that. Really don't know about that. Okay. And at some point I can always Taxman the potion into a gold. Okay, he gets his first colony here. Fine, fine. So let's draw the gold. I don't want to skip this apothecary. So, you know what? Do I want to draw the gold and skip the estate? Is that worth it? I don't think it is, because I just want to buy apothecary anyway. And that is in fact what I'm going to do. My other option would be to buy with 8 like a province, but I don't like that quite yet. Soon, yes, very soon. I will like that, but not yet. What is he going to trash here? Silver. That's fine with me because I don't have any. He could have trashed copper, but okay, he has a gold on top of his deck, which is good to know. And he's going to have another. Okay, because he has the gold, I want to get this Taxman so I can snipe it and get another native village to start doing my thing with those things. Okay, he kinged Sage. Could have to watch out for Taxman. Do I want to play this native village? What is the last card of my deck? Copper. So that was a fine native village play. Okay, so now I've got a 2-point lead. And it's time to go for points. Do have this native village stuff set up. 7 is a bit of a tricky issue for him. He gets duchy. Fine, fine, fine. I have nothing to draw with here. I'm going to match his duchy. And, well, the potentially dangerous thing for me is my sages. My deck is going to green harder than his for sure, but I think that's just a risk I have to take. Sage. Okay, well, let's just do this anyway. And grab another duchy as well. So he tacticians there, which probably means he has a very big hand coming up. I guess the copper. It's not really what I want to do, but I think I sort of need to. And province. Hopefully I'll be able to get something which will generate a coin here, but Sage is not so good at the gold guaranteed kind of thing. I assume he gets colony and something for 7 or less. A gold, a duchy, another duchy, wow. I'm going to continue going after provinces. Sage first, or apothecary first. The thing with apothecary is Sage and native village will largely perform the same function. So he gets the top deck of platinum here. buys an estate. Wow, okay. Yeah, bah. Okay, I want the duchy to be on top. And then my apothecary to draw not the sage. Well, my apothecary wants to draw the platinum. And, well, 7. That means I actually want to pick up from my mat. It also means that it doesn't matter as long as the platinum's on top. Since I was playing this next. Okay, now I don't want to pick up from my mat, because 8, I want to buy a province. So let's stick this duchy on the mat. And get a province. So I have 3 provinces now. He has an extra duchy. I also have an extra estate compared to him. He has 2 of those guys, though. Okay, so we want the province on top so I can native village it. No. We want to grab the gold. I need to get another province. So we want the estate on top, because I got to pick up from my mat. So estate on top, followed by gold, and then province on bottom. Sage, and pick up for province number 4. Okay, he equalizes those. I need to counteract that in that way. Okay, so we're both overly greening here, I think. Gold, but at this point I'm sort of committed to it. He gets another duchy. I'll get the last duchy, I guess. But this is probably good strategy, reasonable enough strategy from him, because his jack is going to flood him with silvers, comparatively anyway. So now could go for tactician. I definitely don't want to get an estate here. Could go for tactician or gold. I think I like tactician at this point in the game. He gets another tactician. Okay. Apothecary. Now let's skip the estate, but not the apothecary. So apothecary goes on the bottom, and estate on the top. And gee, I almost want to put this platinum back for next turn. I think that is the best thing to do. And hopefully hit him. Did I hit him? I did hit him. So cool. Ooh, maybe should have bought the copper there. And here I get to another colony, which I think is what I gotta do, but it's a little bit iffy. I have 4 provinces on him. I think I'm safe, and he has to double province here. It's 2 colonies. Yeah, so this has to be the play. Okay, what did he have? Silver. So the sage would need to draw a gold to get another. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I just have to do this more or less no matter what. And okay, what's he doing on his 5? He gets an estate. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot. what do I do here? Probably need to play this. Most of my money's behind me, right? I guess I'm going to play the Apothecary and see what happens. Does that win for him? No, he's a point behind. Really interesting interplay between colonies and provinces there. I played a wacky deck that I don't think was super great, but I don't know. I've been trying to play some other wacky stuff, see how good it is. I don't think it was terrible, but like I said, not great. Anyway, comments or questions, and thanks for watching.